Take two this morning, everybody. Good Wednesday morning to you. It's about 7:15 a.m. Man, little crash course in hitting the wrong button this morning. So, anyway, here we go. I-49 northbound at Missouri 7. This is the exit you take if you're headed over to Garden City and Clinton. Looking out at mostly sunny skies. That's going to stay the way of it this morning. All precipitation well off to our north, a little bit off to our northwest today. I don't think we have anything to talk about precipitation-wise for just about all of us today. Very, very few of us going to get a pop-up thunderstorm possibly this afternoon. Here is the surface chart telling us what's going on. If you can look aside from the little green and the red hash marks, because they're not going to amount to much today, you can see that ridging is still in charge. Actually, the high pressure system off to the southeast is still dominant over our forecast area for today. A degree or two cooler, I think, is what I have to show you in a minute. Maybe a degree or two cooler. Otherwise, it's just a warm and mostly pleasant day. So this is what I do see happening as we go through. I'm looking at this evening. Where are we at? Yeah, we're up to 4, 5, 6, 7 o'clock tonight, when I do see a very few pop-up thunderstorms. Looking there at central Missouri, smack dab central Missouri, and western Kansas headed towards central Kansas. That is all I see for today. I don't see any of us getting pop-up showers or thunderstorms, even though the environment is right for it today. I am moving over into tomorrow. This will be Thursday at about 5 p.m. is what I'm showing you right now. So there's 4. So about 3 p.m. on Thursday afternoon tomorrow, we will look off to east central Kansas for some clustering thunderstorms to develop. These will be robust cells. I'm not so sure about wind. I think just heavy downpours, possibly some wind gusts as these move through. And there's another cluster that looks to push in from the northwest. This would be approaching the midnight and slightly after midnight hours. So that's the next time frame that we need to be worried about any thunderstorms. The environment's just right for it, but we get a free pass on that today. Today, cloud cover tops out at about 34% max. I think most of us are going to see partly to mostly sunny skies for today. Let's talk about temperatures for today. There we go. See, what did I tell you? A degree or two cooler, maybe 97 up in Kansas City, 99. Cass County continues to be the warmest spot, at least by the data, in our forecast area. So maybe about 99 is what you will feel today. Those overnight lows still not budging too much, still seeing 73, 74, maybe a 75. So that's been the way of it. We're starting to get used to it, right? So I wanted to show you, talking again about tomorrow afternoon and evening, we will see, there it is, a severe weather outlook that's going to stretch across east central Kansas out to central Kansas, and it's going to pick up a good chunk of our area as well. Looks like it's going to drop off into the 1 out of 5. This will be the dark green here, and the light green being the general thunderstorms. Darker green, that 1 out of 5 marginal risk. Looks like it's going to pick up here between Belton and Harrisonville on the Missouri side. Going to stretch down south of Wichita over on the Kansas side. And it just is for those clustered thunderstorms that are probably going to move through tomorrow afternoon and evening. So that's the next time that you might see a severe weather headline or two. But again, even though those are kind of starting to organize on the data that I showed you a few minutes ago, I think they're still clustered thunderstorms, not looking for a widespread threat there. We'll check the data again tomorrow. How much rain might we get? You can see by the severe weather outlook, though, that was centered more Kansas, arching up toward northern Missouri, northwest Missouri there. And so rain that we might receive is going to follow that pattern as well. I'm looking at high points of 1.33 inches, looks like, over in northeast Kansas, looks like to me. Most of us, east central Kansas, I see you just getting a little bit less than an inch, 0.82, 0.97, numbers like that. Over on the Missouri side, might top out at half an inch up toward Kansas City, 0.35 and 0.26. Looking to be the going rate around west central Missouri. So by and large, looking for a half inch or less for a lot of us. As I look toward Friday and the weekend, keep in mind we've been talking about all week, we're in this environment that is just right for these pop-up showers and thunderstorms. We certainly have seen them, not all of us. I'm looking here at Friday afternoon into Friday evening when I see that happening again. So Friday afternoon, Friday evening, you can see there at the center of your screen, I do see some showers and pop-up thunderstorms. We slide into the weekend here. I see a little bit more on Saturday morning. And then right now, Saturday looks clear. Sunday looks clear. Scooting through that. I mean, there's little pop-up stuff, right? Pop-up showers, not out of the question. So we'll take it one day at a time. So Monday, what am I at here now? Sunday night into Monday, rather. I do see possibly a front approaching from the northwest again, and so this would bring us showers and thunderstorm chances. So we have some pop-ups through the weekend, possibly a Sunday night into Monday event, and then I'm going to do something I never do. I'm going to scoot out here to July 4th because everybody wants an early look. So full disclosure, I'm going to put about 10% confidence in this. I think that's a little high. Let's go 8%. I do see a system coming through. Current data suggests that this would be overnight on the 3rd or early morning on the 4th, something like that. Again, we're going with that 8 to 10% confidence. I think we just need to know there is possibility for something to move through, and that's all that I can really say. That time frame does seem right. Thermodynamic profiles do support something possibly happening on the 3rd, the 4th, into the 5th, and that's really all that anybody can say about that right now. It doesn't look totally clear. I think we will be talking about something interrupting your plans for July 4th, but confidence this far out, it's nil. I am confident that today is Wednesday, and I'm confident it's going to be sunny or mostly sunny all day. I'm confident you can have a great day